morning and welcome to Science Rocks. Today we will be taking a look at one of the most amazing journeys ever. This is not a journey that you will take, it is a journey that will take place inside of you. We will be looking at the digestive system. Or for those of you who like tongue twisters, we will be taking an elementary look at the alimentary canal. We are going to use your digestive system to demonstrate. But first, go and eat a meal of fish, chips and chocolate. Okay, bye! I'm back. Great! The digestive process has already started. Your incisors have cut up the food and your molars have ground it down. You used your tongue to move the food around your mouth and cover it in salivary amylase. This may sound disgusting, but it is so important. The salivary amylase has already started to break down the starch and long-chain carbohydrates in the food. The saliva has also lubricated the food so it slides down my throat easily. You wouldn't want any of the fish and chips getting stuck in your throat, would you?
Now we need an X-ray.
The food travels quickly down the esophagus and into the stomach, which is basically a muscular sac where lots of stuff happens. Hydrochloric acid is produced in the stomach, which helps break down food and kill bacteria. Other chemicals are added until the food turns into chyme. This is where the really interesting bit happens. There is a sphincter at the base of the stomach that releases and lets the chyme go into the small intestine. This is where the chyme is bombarded with lots of other chemicals. The pancreas produces enzymes to help the breakdown of food, and the liver produces bile, which is stored in the gallbladder. Bile is added to neutralise the acid in the chyme. It also helps emulsify fats so that lipase can break it down.
By now, your food has been mixed in with lipase to break down fats, amylase to break down starch, and protease to help break down protein. The journey continues along the small intestine. This is where nutrients are absorbed by the villi and microvilli. Fats are broken down into fatty acids. They will be used to make hormones and help build cell walls. Starch and big carbohydrates are broken down into glucose to give you energy, and proteins are broken down into amino acids. These will be used to build new cell walls and for muscle growth and repair. But that's not all. Your food will also contain vitamins and minerals. These are absorbed from your food and will help you live a healthier life. And you should have fibre in your food to aid in digestion and keep you regular. Yes, moving on swiftly. Exactly. By the time your food has got to the end of the small intestine, virtually everything that is useful has been absorbed, except water. This now happens in the large intestine. Peristaltic movements of the waste turns it into lumps.
This gradually moves along your large intestine until it reaches the rectum, where we call it faeces. The faeces is stored in the rectum until you need to go to the toilet, and I think we'll end the journey there. Hopefully you can now see what happens to your food from the minute you pop it in your mouth. Lastly, it's important to point out that the journey takes between 12 and 18 hours. Your digestive system is working around the clock, so while one meal or snack is halfway through digestion, your guts are already working on the next meal or snack. That was Digestion. This is Science Rocks. Thank you.